Hello everyone, this is Mahidi and welcome back to another video. I know, you might be wondering why I uploaded a video after a long time. This is life. I think everything in the universe has a connection. Believe me or not, everyone I talk to after I stopped uploading videos, there's one thing I heard. It was, hey, you should really start uploading videos again. You should really start talking about your life again. But I was scared. Scared of what? Scared of sharing too much about my life. I was scared that if I become too vulnerable, people might take advantage of me. But I was scared about the wrong thing. Whatever is gonna happen in life is gonna happen no matter what. And that's just the reality of life. We think too much, we overthink on small things. That just bugs us all the time. We cannot sleep during the night. We just think about those things. I understand. Maybe you're going through life in a way that's really tough. Going tough for you. Maybe you're being through a lot. But life is just simple. You know, there's no hate to people who are religious. I'm also religious. Maybe I don't practice that much. I'm a Muslim, alhamdulillah. But, you know, I question things. I love to question things. And that doesn't mean I show disrespect to religion. And you know, even Allah, our God, alhamdulillah, wants us to question things, learn things. Rabbi yazidni ilma. Learn in the name of God. He wants us to gain knowledge, and that's part of a worship for Him, to Him. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna go through nihilism or things like that. No. If you ever feel like any of the vibe from those things, just to know, let you know. No. I just love to question things. I just want to live life with purpose. Because it's very short, guys. No. I did not face a breakup, no, I did not. But yeah, I'm just facing my life. I'm just facing simple problems in life that are just too beautiful to solve. As sometimes we just have to look through it so artistically that we find art in it. I don't know. I was not really in shooting this video. I didn't want to shoot this video. I was finding the perfect angle, like doing this to shoot this video. But I thought, I don't care. Maybe let just be me. Be the real me for the first time. I didn't even comb my hair, you see. And from the very young age, we are always told that, okay, you have to show your that self, you have to be that. Understand? But all it takes is just be you. I cannot blame the society. It just grows naturally by itself. But you can change. You can start to be your real you. And believe me, I was in that phase complaining about stuffs. Shouldn't be complaining. There are failures, there are struggles, there are obstacles that come into our lives that may come into our lives, that should come into our lives. And that's for a reason, guys. That's for a reason that teaches us things that we don't usually get taught in school. School teaches us how to pass an exam, how to perform an interview, how to write, how to read, how to talk to that person, what not to do, what rules to follow. What makes us brilliant, what makes us unique, they tell us. But did you ever ask yourself, did you ever get to tell yourself what makes you you? What makes you unique? Of course, we're all humans, but there's something special in you, and you were born to represent that. Now, right now, whatever I'm saying is not scripted. I'll never script any video if that doesn't involve business. Why scripting something when the feelings that comes from your minds are the truth of the universe? Comment down, are you a reader? I really want you to read a book. No, 2 books. I want you to read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, and I also want you to read called The Courage to Be Disliked. Believe me, once you start reading these books, you're gonna feel humiliated. That's gonna hurt your ego so much. And just please don't blame me after that. But start reading. Start doing the stuffs you have always wanted to do. I understand. What you're gonna say to me is, yeah bro, it's so easy to say but never easy to do. Believe me, it is. All it takes is that courage that is trapped inside you. Let it out. Let the energy out. You can do it. And I'm gonna upload videos like this, not to motivate you. I can never motivate you, and even I shouldn't be motivating you. You are the one that can awaken yourself. No one can. Believe me. No, I'm not anyone to talk about that. I'm not anyone. I'm not a guy that you should listen to. Even if you feel like it, that's completely your choice. But one or twice, I may come up to your feet and talk like this in a window that's black and white. Why black and white? I don't know. I just wanted to. If I'm ever going to choose color in my videos, I might. If I feel like it. But there's gonna be someday. Maybe far, maybe soon, but I don't know. But you'll understand if I ever switch to colors in my videos. I don't know. I don't want you to waste your time. I don't want you to listen to something that you don't want to. Do something that you really want to in your life, because life is short. We never know when the time comes, and we don't even get to say goodbyes to our families, our loved ones. Just say I love you to your dad. Just say that I love you to your mom, to your friend, to your wife, to your girlfriend, to your boyfriend, whoever it is. To that person you have always wanted to say but could never say. Could be out of anything, could be out of shame, could be out of, cultural. Sometimes it could be that in your culture it's not very easy to say something like that. But I do understand. Say that. No, I'm not saying any of this because no, there's nothing happened in my life. No one died. Alhamdulillah, hopefully. And gladly, I'm just grateful for my family, for having my mom and my dad, my brother, myself, my thoughts, my dreams. And I'm taking a single step every single day, cutting my fear to chase the thing I want to do in my life, to chase that business, to chase that connection, to chase that role, to chase that. I would say I'm not someone who's gonna say don't go for materialistic things. I would say don't get obsessed with materialistic things. Just like myself, I like technology. Someone might say you're obsessed with materialistic things. I'm not obsessed, I just love it. It just makes me enthusiastic, makes me thrilled. But I do feel like I do agree with them that on that perspective that connection is more important. Follow your passion, buy that materialistic things, but don't forget to spend on things that are spiritual. Journal. I know I say that, but sometimes I don't even do that myself, but I try to do. No one's perfect. At least try to do 1%. And that counts. No, I didn't understand that long ago. I understand it yesterday. I was just focusing on completing a whole thing, but rather what I needed to focus on was just do it, even for a second. I'm not gonna extend this. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you find your dreams. Hope you chase that life. Just chase it. Time waits for none. Have a great day.